Greetings, fellow space travelers, BionicDance here. Now, most of you know me, and I'm not usually a slave to convention, but I was buying a holiday card for two of my remaining grandparents. I think I've got a third left, and my parents' parents have divorced and gotten remarried, and some of them have died and gotten remarried, and all sorts of wacky stuff like that, so it's kind of a mixed jumble. But the fact is that I've only got two left that I can recall, but I think there's another one still there. I don't know. Point is, I was buying a card for the ones that I can remember. And, well, they're Jewish, but I don't think they're very serious about it. And I'm an atheist, and I'm kind of serious about that. So, really, I wanted to get a non-denominational card if I could. And you wouldn't think that would be so difficult. You'd think it'd be really easy to get a card that just said something like, Happy Holidays, or Thinking of You during this winter season, or something. Strangely not. Strangely difficult. A startlingly large number of cards said, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever. And then, even then, looking into a section that said grandparents, I found one card that said both grandparents, and it was a Christmas card. And every other card that mentioned grandparents was just grandma. I didn't find one, not one damn card that said grandpa. And it turns out that the grandfather in this couple is the only one that's a blood relative. He's my mother's father. The grandmother, who, yes, I've known since I was tiny, I think when my parents adopted me, and yeah, she's not my blood relative. She's not my mom's blood relative either, but even so, I've known Grandma Ann my whole life. But the fact is that it'd still be, kind of like a can of worms being opened if I didn't acknowledge Grandpa Bob, because he's the one that's actually a blood relative of my mother. And the fact is that I do want to be inclusive of both of them, so just getting a card for Grandma, not gonna happen. Anyway, point is, yeah, so getting just a grandparent's card, kinda out. Not gonna happen. I found count 'em, two cards in the entire store that were non-denominational winter holiday cards. Two. I settled on the one that was about a gingerbread man. It was this silly thing pointing out, like the flaws of the gingerbread man or something like that. I'd show it to you, but I already mailed it. Point is, wow, being an atheist and sending a holiday card to somebody, strangely difficult. Who'da thunk it? Wow. Now, okay, granted, I did go to the card section of the drugstore section of a large supermarket. It was said to me by my pal, All Babies Are Atheists, that perhaps I should have tried going to an actual Hallmark store, that at Hallmark stores they have more non-denominational card sections. And I looked it up. The nearest Hallmark store to me was like a 20-block walk away. Man, there's times I wish I had a vehicle. But even if I had a vehicle, with the problem with my head meats now, with the whole seizures thing, I'm not allowed to drive for another 6 months after my last seizure, which, by the way, was like 3 days ago, so yeah. Anyway, point being, man, somebody needs to open an atheist greeting card store. Hell, I'm an artist, and I'm a punster. Maybe I should do it. I've got a Zazzle store. Does Zazzle handle greeting cards? Hell, maybe this will be something I could make money on. What do you think? Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying, see you later. Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe. And please visit my Zazzle store, where you'll find all kinds of BionicDance merchandise. Every time you rate, an angel loses its wings.